Welcome to the Stand Firm podcast. We're getting God's wisdom from God's servants on the record. Today we've got with us Gary Benfield, who has been around the Columbia Basin Baptist Association for years in various roles, basically coming at discipleship and church planting and church health from all different angles. Over there is Jacob Morris, pastor at Reliance Fellowship. I'm Dustin. And Gary, why don't you give us a bit of a rundown of kind of what you do these days? What's your job in the CBBA?
I really don't have a job in the CBBA.
You've been involved in ministry for a long time. How did you come about to the point where you realized God had set you aside for ministry?
Well, my plan was to be a pig farmer.
Is that like a metaphor for something or actual?
Is there a relationship?
My name's Harley Davidson Jeffers for a reason. I was born into a biker family, and
that'll preach.
That'll preach. It does preach every once in a while. But okay, that's a good question. I had no idea that God would take me to a little church in Hickville, Oregon. Right? I mean, Pilot Rock, Oregon. I
mean, this is a place that people in Portland don't even know exists.
No.
Right?
I think there's people about 10 miles away that don't know it exists. So,
Did you have family that were around as you went through that process? What did they feel like when you?
They were
architect to what?
Yeah, that was one of the things that I wondered about, what my parents were going to do.
And he looked me in the eye and he said, "Young man, if you want your wife to live, you better get out of the ministry."
Wow.
That's almost a quote.
Thing that I have grown more intense in and committed more deeply to as the years have passed is that it's less about me. It's not my success. It's not my achievement. It's not what I did. It's what God did. And I think maybe in the early ministry, it was like, man, I want to preach a good sermon. I want a pat on the back. But prayerfully, hopefully, it's now, was Jesus glorified?